Hi, it's day 3 and we're now going to cut the recess for the screen in the back of the piece. So we're going to flip it over and we're going to mill out the screen so that we can start and put the perspex in and then pour the clean resin before we pour the rest of the opaque resin. So here we go. It's resin day, so we've got the front of the beacon cut. You'll see here now we've got the screen there ready to put the back in, and we've got all of the features now carved out ready for the resin. So without further ado, let's install the back of the screen and then we can get the pour underway. so that's the first resin pour complete, and it's looking pretty good. So you'll see here that we've got all of the different elements now covered it in the resin. So this is an opaque white. Obviously the screen that you can see here is clear. We've got a little detail here next to the fingers here, a little black smudge there will be a detail, so that's poured in black, but all of the rest you'll see is just in that opaque white. Got a few little details to pop in, so this will now sit for about a week or so. It'll be next sort of Wednesday before we can do anything more to it, and then what we'll do is we'll put it back on the router and we'll mill in a few more details. We'll then do a second pour, and then following that it'll wait another week, and then we'll put the final detail in, and at that point a week later it'll be ready to skim and we can start and look at the reverse. So onwards and upwards. We're back in the workshop, and tonight we're gonna be working on a little bit more detail. So the top of the beacon has been poured. It's been resting now and curing for about a week, and you can see that it's looking good. And tonight what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on the detail around the National Lottery logo here. We're gonna start and put in the borders. We're gonna cut the space for the little copyright symbol. And we're also going to put a few details into the logo at the top there. So without further ado, let's get on. Tonight we're back in the workshop and we're adding the final bit of detail, which is just a little copyright R. It's super tiny, so let's just take a look. We've just milled this into the piece, and you can see, if I just get nice and close here, just by the fingers here we've got the R sitting there. And to give you an idea of scale, that's my finger next to it there, so you can see super tiny. And now that all that remains is to just pop some resin in there, so we'll do that now. all resined up.